Dubai sells certainty, growth, safety, scale. But what does it cost? And how stable is it? Ambition in Dubai is not whispered. It is declared in bold type, etched into official plans, and repeated on every government platform. In early 2023, the city's leaders unveiled a new master plan, the D33 Economic Agenda. The headline is as direct as it is audacious: double the size of Dubai's economy by 2033. The message, attributed to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and echoed by Invest in Dubai, is clear. Dubai will not settle for regional status. It wants a place among the world's top 3 cities for business, innovation, and quality of life. This blueprint is built on 4 pillars: logistics, tourism, technology, and finance. Each is designed to attract global capital, talent, and ideas. The D33 agenda promises 32 trillion dirhams in cumulative economic output, 100 transformational projects spanning artificial intelligence to biotech, and 1 million new jobs. It sets targets for foreign trade, 25.6 trillion dirhams, and foreign direct investment, 650 billion dirhams, by the end of the next decade. The plan calls for Dubai to connect to 400 cities through trade networks, create 30 unicorns, and become a magnet for entrepreneurs. The language is purposeful and confident. Official statements from Invest in Dubai describe the D33 as a founder-focused blueprint, offering fast-track licensing, 100% foreign ownership, and a promise of certainty in an uncertain world. The agenda is not just about numbers, it is about reputation. It signals to investors, residents, and rivals that Dubai's ambitions are not limited by geography or history, but behind every vision lies the question: how will these promises be met? As the D33 agenda takes center stage, the numbers that follow will reveal whether Dubai's ambition is built on solid ground or if the shine masks deeper challenges. Momentum is not just a word in Dubai, it is a number, a record, a headline. In 2024, the city drew 18.72 million international overnight visitors, according to the Dubai Department of Economy and Tourism. That is more than the entire population of the Netherlands arriving in a single year. Projections for 2025 climb even higher, with nearly 19.6 million visitors expected. The world is coming to Dubai, and it is coming in bigger waves every year. Aviation is the artery that keeps this flow alive. Dubai International Airport processed 95.2 million passengers in 2025, a figure that places DXB among the busiest airports on the planet. Every day, airlines connect Dubai to more than 110 countries, with passenger numbers forecast to reach 99.5 million in 2026. The airport's chief executive calls it the new normal, a pace once thought unsustainable, now routine. Even at the edge of capacity, the system keeps moving, powered by data and relentless coordination. The real estate market moves to its own rhythm, but the direction is unmistakable. In 2024, property transactions reached 761 billion United Arab Emirates dirhams. By 2025, that figure jumps to 917 billion United Arab Emirates dirhams, with over 270,000 deals, up 20% year on year. These are not just numbers, they are signals of confidence, of belief in Dubai's promise. Each transaction, each new arrival, is a vote of faith in the city's future. But numbers alone do not tell the full story. They raise questions too. Can this surge keep going? What happens if the tide turns? Now I want your take. Is Dubai's ambition a sustainable success or a fragile model? Write your opinion in the comments, hit like, and follow for more investigations. Dubai's ambition is real. The question is whether the foundations are as strong as the skyline. Numbers tell their own story in Dubai, and sometimes they reveal as much about pressure as they do about promise. The city's population at the end of 2024 reached 4,248,200, according to the Dubai Statistics Center. But those figures only hint at the true scale of daily life. During peak hours, the active population swells to nearly 5.94 million, an influx driven by commuters, rotational labor, and a workforce that is 68.53% male. This demographic tilt is not accidental. It is the result of a system built on expatriate labor, powering construction, hospitality, and services at a scale few cities attempt. These human flows ripple through every part of Dubai's economy. Housing, transport, and public services are sized not just for residents, but for a daytime surge that pushes the city's infrastructure to its limits. The rhythm of the city is set by this constant movement. Workers arrive before dawn, towers fill with office staff, and hotels prepare for another wave of guests. A statistics center analyst describes the challenge as a balancing act. Growth brings opportunity, but it also demands resilience from systems designed to flex, but not break. On the financial side, Dubai's government debt stands at 112.4 billion dirhams as of December 31, 2025, equal to 20.8% of GDP. Independent economists call this a manageable buffer, far below the levels that triggered crisis in 2009. Yet, as real estate transactions soared from 761 billion dirhams in 2024 to 917 billion dirhams in 2025, warnings have surfaced. Fitch, cited by Reuters, cautions that property prices could face up to a 15% correction if supply outpaces demand. The risks are not just theoretical. A downturn could ripple into bank balance sheets, developer cash flows, and city revenues, since property fees make up a significant share of Dubai's non-oil income. Dubai's model depends on keeping this delicate equation stable. The capacity of its people, the discipline of its balance sheet, and the ability to absorb shocks are the quiet tests that run beneath the city's headline numbers. As Dubai looks to double its economy, the question remains: can its foundations carry the weight of its ambition, or does the shine conceal hidden strain? Ambition. In Dubai is measured not only in glass towers or passenger numbers, but in the raw scale of its engineering. Official targets call for 75% of Dubai's energy to come from clean sources by 2050, a figure that sets the bar among global cities. The centerpiece is the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park, where capacity has already reached 3,860 megawatts, with a goal of more than 8,000 megawatts by 2030. Every new phase adds rows of solar panels stretching into the desert, each one a step toward a grid less dependent on gas and oil. But the promise of clean energy is only part of the equation. Water security in a desert city means turning seawater into drinking water at scale. The Hassyan complex now delivers 180 million imperial gallons per day through reverse osmosis, a process that relies on steady, high-output electricity, often from the very solar park that powers the city's growth. Dubai Electricity and Water Authority engineers describe the challenge as a race. As demand climbs, infrastructure must stay ahead or risk falling behind the pace of population and economic expansion. The numbers are impressive, but the demands are relentless. Cooling, desalination, and electrification all draw on the same grid, especially during peak summer. Each new resident, each new skyscraper, adds to the load that must be met with clean energy and careful planning. The scale is staggering, and the margin for error is slim. The question is not just whether Dubai can build big, but whether it can build resilient, as the city's ambitions stretch further into the future. A future where Dubai thrives is not just a matter of luck or momentum. It depends on the city's ability to deliver on its promises, following through on policy, tightening regulations when needed, and staying ahead of global shifts. When leaders act quickly to adjust rules, they can soften the impact of property cycles and keep the financial system steady. Scaling up renewable energy, investing in resilient infrastructure, and maintaining buffers against external shocks all build confidence. In this scenario, Dubai's growth is matched by its capacity to adapt, creating a city that is not only ambitious but also prepared for what comes next. Every system has its limits, and Dubai's is no exception. The city's progress depends on a delicate balance between growth and absorption, between ambition and the realities of debt, demographics, and resource demand. If property prices slip or demand slows, fiscal buffers could be tested. If infrastructure lags behind population surges, the city's seamless rhythm could falter. Even the clean energy targets, impressive as they are, rest on the ability to keep pace with relentless demand. The question remains: is Dubai's model resilient enough to weather these pressures, or does its shine conceal hidden fragility? Shiny success or fragile model? Comment below and share your view. Dubai's ambition is real. The question is whether the foundations are as strong as the skyline. Dubai's economy aims to double by 2033, but every record set, from 95 million airport passengers to 917 billion dirhams in property deals, raises new questions about resilience. As the next cycle unfolds, one question lingers: shiny success or fragile model? Comment below. Dubai's ambition is real. The question is whether the foundations are as strong as the skyline.